Not for the first time in recent years, Scotland finds itself at a crossroads, an election that will set the country's course towards pandemic recovery and possibly open up a path towards independence from the UK. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon, her Scottish National Party sure to win, has called it the most important election in the country's history. If the SNP wins a majority in Scotland's devolved parliament, Sturgeon will claim a democratic mandate to hold another independence referendum just a few years after the first in 2014. Opposition parties like the Unionist Conservatives and Labour can only hope to deny her that as they battle it out for second place.
But there is a big difference between whether they have a majority or whether we have a parliament where they're going to need to work with other Unionist parties, and that's what we're keen to see. If we can deal them that blow, hopefully it will take independence off the table for the next 5 years, because it's obviously something we want to put a stop to, but it means that they can't force through any referendums of their own.
The Scottish Nationalists have been the dominant party here for 14 years, during which critics say the party's achievements in domestic areas like health and education haven't been great. But Nicola Sturgeon's calm, assured handling of the COVID-19 pandemic and the relatively low death toll that's resulted here has won her praise and respect, serving to largely obscure the party's record in government. So, in the oddest of campaigns conducted at arm's length from the voters, the SNP's central pitch is about leading the country out of the pandemic. But there's no obscuring where the real focus lies.
The proposal is that we should have an independence referendum when we emerge from COVID, and that will be within the next parliamentary term. Right now, we're needing to get Nicola Sturgeon and the SNP government back to work here in the Scottish Parliament and the Scottish Government. Let's get ourselves out of COVID, but let's have the powers to emerge to make the better decisions about economic recovery, about public health, about rejoining the European Union and the international community.
Los candidatos apuran las últimas horas de campaña.
And the election is being watched closely from Europe.
Hallo Deutschland! Hallo!
In the independence referendum of 2014, many Europhile Scots voted to remain part of the UK because they wanted to stay in the EU. That calculus has changed. Getting back into Europe now depends on a vote for independence. This election could point Scotland towards a second chance.